Hey y'all, it's your girl Simone. Welcome back to my channel. If y'all can see by the title, today is another story time. So before we get into this video, y'all already know what to do. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, give a girl a thumbs up, comment down below. Don't forget to follow me on all my social medias, Instagram at Vivalayoshii, TikTok and Twitter at LifeWithSymone. And by the time y'all see this, y'all already see the pictures I done took with this outfit. Y'all tell me how y'all feeling. But anyway, let's get into this video. So today is a subby Sunday. I missed last Sunday. Sorry y'all. If I ever miss, it's because like I just couldn't record. Something happened. Something came up. But anyway, yes, I got my laptop right here. And I'm recording this before I go out, y'all. That's how we hear. Everything gotta be put on hold. So yeah, that's what I want to say too. Like, if y'all hear anything, y'all know I live in an apartment building. The game is on. Lakers versus the Warriors. So if y'all hear anything, that's the game. So anyway, let's get into it. I see this story, this title, and I was like, well, I gotta read this. The title is "Friend Tried to Give My Man Neck." She didn't put neck though, during a truth or dare. Only reason why I said neck is because YouTube, yeah. Anyway, so this one was sent to me March 31st at 12:24 a.m. Let me read the story. So it says, so yes, I would love to keep it anonymous. Okay, got you. So I have an ex who was my high school boyfriend. We were together until 9th grade year, until my senior year. Right before I went to college, literally the day before he disappeared. And I ain't heard from him in weeks. What? I'm in college literally mad as shit and depressed because my man disappeared and he literally was unreachable. No calls, no texts, nothing. Long story short, this man ghosted me, left me, and got into a whole relationship that ended up into a damn marriage. That shit broke my little heart. Wow. This man was posting all type of stuff, cuffing pictures like he didn't just go missing on me. I was truly embarrassed because everyone knew we were a thing for years, and he just randomly left me and got married on me with no explanation. It was so weird, but at this point I'm in college, so I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna move on with my life. So now I'm in college, literally living my best life. That's until 3 years later this man decided to come back around. At this time I was in a vulnerable state. Now, I know what you're thinking. Isn't this man married? Yes, he was very much married, but pleaded his whole case, how he made a mistake and how he wanted a divorce and how he wanted to divorce her and all this other bullshit. I don't know why my dumbass fell for all of this, but I did. Yes, I did, y'all. I fell right into his trap. Ooh. So we started talking more and I invited him up to my school for a party. When I invited him up to my school, he brought one of his friends and one of my friends. You know how that go. So the next day after the party, we all met up at my friend's house to chill and drink. While we drinking, we decided we wanted to play truth or dare. So first thing first, my friend was there to suck his friend D. I really did not expect this, but nevertheless, this girl got on her knees and gave this man head in front of me and my man. Well, he wasn't really my man because at that time the man was still married. I know, girl, that's a whole mess. So now I'm appalled at this point. This done took a left. So now she gets up and it's the friend turn. He goes, I dare you to suck his D, talking about my married man. Not my married man. So you know my reaction in my head, ain't none of this about to go down. But I decided to test her and not even react at the moment. I wanted to see what she was gonna do and what he was gonna do. Why this man really pulled his D out? She go in about to suck. You know I tackled that hoe. Yes, I tackled her because why was you about to do that? I will further go into this story, but it's already so long. If you want to know the rest, let me know, sis. Yes, we want to know the rest. That was not long at all. I wanted to know. You gave us a cliffhanger, girl. Not her going in position and not him actually pulling it out. You know what? That's the friend that he brung with him, right? With his friend and her. They must have all been doing this before. They was just trying to show you like this what we be doing back home. Cause ain't no way she was just like, fuck it. All right, like what? After you already just, and the way he pulled it out quick after him just watching her do his homie. They done this before. This ain't the first time. But yes, sis, we want to know what else happened after you tackled her. Like, what? Like, was old boys just standing right there looking like a fool with his pants on the ground still waiting? Like, is somebody gonna suck? Like, how did it like what happened next? I want to know. But yeah, thank you so much for sharing, sis, and send the rest over. All right, you guys, so I got the next story up. I'm probably gonna only do like 4 stories, 3 or 4, so we'll see. So this one says, the time I slapped the F out of this girl who spoke on my son in the club. Oh, I want to see, was this like she was speaking and then you caught her in the club and she got what was coming? Because I swear, sometimes people be talking real crazy online and it's like, have that energy when you seen somebody in person. Like, don't, it's like, even if you can't fight, at least have the energy still be like, shit, I know I'm finna lose, but shit, I still got my energy. Anyway, let's see, because you don't speak on nobody's kids, but let's see. It says, hey Symone, I started watching you around the end of 2022 and watched all of your videos in 2 weeks. Thank you, sis. I literally got my esthetician into your videos too. We talk about your stories now. Ha. Anyway, this is a long story. I'm giving all the details. Y'all see how I'm ignoring the ambulance outside? Because we not doing that today. No. Okay, so let's get into it. So it says this literally just happened Saturday, February 25th, 2023. So this is recent, y'all. Well, sort of, kind of. But I gotta start at the beginning. So we're using real names because I don't give a fuck and this bitch scary anyway. Ooh, and I'm gonna say these names because I don't know these people and I don't even know where sis live at. So it's not like, yeah. Anyway. So anyways, this girl named Angel and I were friends since 3rd grade. My twin sister fought her too, but we stayed cool because my sister be doing too much sometimes. But now I see she wasn't. Anyways, in the beginning of 2022, she had fought some girl who you can clearly tell doesn't fight. And in the video, you could hear and see my sister-in-law's boyfriend. So after watching it, I asked who the guy was and she confirmed it was my sister-in-law's boyfriend. She told me that's the homie, why do we not like him? And I told her, nah, it's good. Just let me know if you ever see some fuck shit so I could tell her. And she responds with, for sure, I got you. Fast forward a month maybe, one night my sister-in-law and our friend were spending the night at my house. And I got a FaceTime call. I answered it and the first thing she asked was, is your sister-in-law and dude still messing around? I asked her why and she said that because he was at her house, they were having a kickback because she lives with hella people and that he was trying to fuck with her. And my sister-in-law, who was drunk, grabbed my phone and told her basically what was going on. And this girl Angel was acting like all the girls, like, oh my god, that's so messed up. Hell no, I'm kicking him out right now. At some point my sister-in-law low-key starts punking her. For her defense, this was her first everything, so she was tripping about him. Angel said, I'm not gonna be threatened. I put bitches in the hospital. And we all said, what's up? What you trying to do? Because what the fuck, we can line it up. Angel scary ass hung up and told my sister-in-law we need to apologize if we want information because something weird was going on, obviously. What? Bitch, you think I'm gonna apologize for you to get information about my ninja? Bitch, what? Okay, anyway. So I called back and said, sorry, fake as fuck, I know. And everything was fine. She was being cool and she had FaceTimed me and showed me the whole house to prove that she kicked him out. Which was weird and I told her I didn't care about none of that. So after that, I got off the phone with her. And my sister-in-law was such she felt like she was lying. And me, I was trying to give her the benefit of the doubt and stuck up for her. Because why would she lie? She gains nothing, you know? My sister-in-law finds her house because of her dumbass ex sent his location when he was there. So my sister-in-law was like, let's pull up. I bet he's still there. We drive 4 cities over and sure enough, his car was there. So I text her and told her to come outside that we're gonna hit any bitch we can, line it up. Her scary ass, of course, doesn't come out or doesn't answer. When we went to move the car up the street, her ex ran outside and got in his car and skirt off. But little did he know, I texted my boyfriend the location to come whoop her ex, her boyfriend at the time, and he was already close. So he saw him driving out the neighborhood and started chasing him. This boy was so scared of my boyfriend, he was running for his life, bapped his car and everything. What? This might sound crazy. I'm visualizing everything in my head. While that was going on, we were banging on the door for her to come out. The house was full of people, boys and girls, and not one person came outside. We was waiting, someone was getting dropped off to the kickback, and they opened the door real quick for him to come in. And we tried to rush him, but was unsuccessful. In the process, my sister-in-law Sly got stuck in the door, so we was trying to get them to open it so we could just go because Miss Girl didn't want to fight. The cops ended up coming and nothing came off that, so we left. 2 weeks after that, Angel ended up texting me, telling me that she didn't want to fight and that she has respect for me, yada, yada, yada. I told her she's a scary ass bitch because she'll fight girls who don't want to fight and grew up in rich ass cities who don't even believe in violence. At the end of the day, at the end of the conversation, she brought up my child, so I wasn't going for none of that. So it was on site, period. So now, almost a year later, I'm freshly 21, and me and my boyfriend went to the club for the first time. Immediately when we got there, we ordered drinks, and I took a double shot, so I started feeling it. I go to the bathroom, and after I was done, a tissue was stuck to the bottom of my shoe, so I was struggling to take it off. And guess who helps me take it off? Angel. At this time, I forgot about our conversation. I just remember instantly when I was at her house. I left the bathroom and told my boyfriend, and he told me not to do anything because the situation was dead, and I agreed because my sister-in-law is cool with her ex. So it was done, but after that, the girl kept mad dogging me, and I was like laughing my ass off. Okay, I was staring at her back because I'm not scared of her. She thought she was hot shit and stood up like she was ready to walk over to me, and when I went up to her, she told me, I'm not doing this tonight. And I told her that's fine. And I was gonna tell her we're good. I'm not tripping off it because my sister-in-law still talks to dude. Like, it's no point. Again, I forgot about her bringing up my son. I have horrible memory. She wouldn't even let me finish, and she tried to take the opportunity to try to punk me. And I told her, Angel, I don't even know why you trying to act like we both know you're not built like that. She replied with, you keep staring at me. And I said, so are you. And this girl had the nerve to say, I am, so what? And I'm like, look, if I was tripping off of you, I would have slapped you in the bathroom. The girl decides she has the balls now, and she says, so do it then. Ooh. And what I do, I slap the dog shit out of her in the club. So I start fighting this girl, and this bitch not even swinging back at all. She did not hit me once. Let me mention, she was like with 20 people, and none of her friends came to her rescue. They weren't even looking for her, and the few that were just watched from their section, watching her get dogged on, and recorded it. So we're fighting, and the whole club is recording it. The photographer for the club that was taking pictures too. I ended up uppercutting her, and I kicked her in the face and everything. We fought for a cool ass minute. Finally, the security came. We ended up getting kicked out, of course. So when we got across the street, we looked back, and she was outside by herself. None of her friends went with her. So yeah, that's basically it. Moral of the story is, don't tell me to slap you and expect me not to do it. Don't threaten me with a good time. The next day, I remember she spoke on my son, so I was so happy I took the opportunity. Thank you so much, sis, for sharing. I want more stories because I know you got more stories, especially what type of person she was. Like, with a friend like that, I know y'all got some time. So let us know. But thank you so much for sharing. All right, you guys. I'm trying to think if I'm going to do this last one or one more because this one is kind of short. So I should probably do one more, huh? All right. So this one says, being the other woman to my baby father. Oh, y'all know I ain't got no baby daddy, but I want to have one next year. I'm just kidding. I know you're probably like, so ghetto. Not a baby father. Well, duh. Gotta be the father of my child. But I wouldn't call him my baby daddy, though. I would call him my daughter's or my son's dad. Hopefully my man, you know. Hopefully. But, you know, I'm not just gonna, like, assume that I'm a have a baby by somebody and we don't stay together. But at the same time, I ain't about to stay with somebody just because we got a kid together if things ain't working out. But, you know, pray for the best. Hopefully be my husband. Who knows? But yeah, anyway, let's read this story. And who's this person? I don't know, y'all. I'm just saying, not the person I'm reading, but the person I'm talking about this kid with. But anyway, yes, this one was sent to me of August of last year, y'all. Sorry. But anyway, let's get to the story. So it says, hey Simone, I'm kind of new to your channel, and I have to say you brought out of my depressed mood. I binge watch your stories every day, and I absolutely love each one. Thank you, sis. It says, okay, so this story is about my 11-year-old daughter father. We'll just call him VIP. Me and him has been on and off since I was 14. I am now 27. He was my first for everything. He went to prison when I was pregnant with my daughter for 10 years. While he was in prison, the last 3 years of his bid, he was with a girl, we'll call her Dumbo. I reconnected with him the last 2 years of his bid. VIP is a womanizer. So fast forward, he is now home. Dumbo just had a daughter by him, and we are both in a relationship with him separately. She knows about me and I know about her. I guess you can call us both dumb or both stuck, whatever the one works best for you. He comes and stays here with me and goes and stay there with her. We both have kids by him. We fought, argued on multiple occasions. Even went on high speed chases over this guy. I was just losing my mind. But now that I've started watching the story times, it's been making me feel a lot better and making me realize a lot of things that I should have realized years ago. Thank you so much. Subscribe to her channel if you're looking for someone to relate to. She has a lot of stories literally for days. Thank you, sis. I know this was so long ago, but I do have a question. Like, you know, how are things going with that situation? And before y'all try to judge my good sis in these comments, y'all been there before. I know somebody gonna be like, no, I haven't, but dang, that's crazy. And he knows exactly what he's doing because he knows that he could have both of y'all, so he's playing that part. But sis, I just want to say that I hope that things are going better and you found somebody who just wants to be with just you and love on just you. You know, unless you into like poly or whatever, then that's totally different, you know, because to each his own, whatever you like to do. But I hope you find peace and happiness and find somebody who actually want to, you know, just give you all their love. I hope you find that, sis, and I hope you're doing a whole lot better, because I know it's hard. Like, it's crazy how much craziness or how much we'll put up with for love. Like, I'm not even gonna say for men, because men go through it with women too. Like, you know, just what we'll do for love is just insane. But thank you so much for sharing, sis. We need an update. All right, you guys, so I'm gonna do one last story, y'all. I said 4 in the beginning, so let me just do 4. I still got a little bit of time before I could go, so let me do this. So it says, title is The Time My Ex Bop 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 up my car because I was with another ninja and it ended up bad for him. This was sent to me May of last year, y'all. I'm horrible. This is a year ago. Sorry. I'll go ahead and read this story. This is the last but not least. So it says, hey bestie Symone, lol, I love you so much in all of your story times. I can relate, but the friends being bogus and weird, I can't relate. Hopefully I would never go through that. Sorry if you went through that. It's okay, sis. I'm happy you ain't had to go through it because it's horrible. But I want to tell you about the time my ex popped my car up. She didn't say pop, but y'all know. My car up. Okay, we're going to name him Hothead, okay? So I'm from Chicago, so we was off Lincoln Ave and Hostage Street. Mind you, me and Hothead was talking for a long time. Like, I done went through hell with this nigga. I done fought his baby mama, almost caught a charge behind him. No, shoot else. With me in the car, with me in the passenger seat. Side note, I love my life. I was just hot in the ass. Like, this was my nigga for real. We was doing hood shit, lol. So one day, me and another boy started talking. Mind you, I knew him and we just never communicated. We're gonna call him A. So both of them niggas is from different sides of the town. I'm on my fucking nigga shit. So me and A started sliding through the city. You know, I'm trying to make Hothead mad because he on some weird shit at the time. And we had done been on and off and wasn't talking at the moment. So me and A sliding through the town. I'm in the passenger seat, being the little rider I am. You know, gangster driving pretty bitch in the passenger seat. So we coming up to Lakeshore Drive. If you from Chicago, then you know. So, okay. So we on the way to, I don't know how to pronounce it. It's C-I-C. Yeah, they on the way there. Another part of Illinois to do some shit. So we at the light and next thing you know, all I hear is gunshots, like 10 of them bitches. I'm like, gee, what the fuck is going on? I'm thinking it's his ops on our ass. So we get to popping back. So afterwards, we pull off and pull over. In a car pull off that was shooting at my car. And I'm thinking in my mind, I just know this ain't Hothead. I just know that ain't Hothead. It's like four or five ninjas in the car. So what made me think it was Hothead before officially confirming it was him? He had a custom jacket like he always wore around the house. Like nobody had that shit. So that really confirmed out the gate that. So we go park the car. We trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. Like, I don't want him thinking I set him up. So I'm like, what's up with you? You good, G? Like, what? Luckily, nobody got hit. So we hop in his car and go on about the night. A few days later, Hothead called me out the blue and was like, what you been on? I said, LOL, nothing, chilling. And he slipped up and told himself. So I'm like, yo, best bet is to slide or you gonna die. Or you gonna get unalive. Cause this my life you just played with. So you know what happened? TMI LOL. But he's still alive. Don't talk no more. But he'll get his friends to watch my IG story. But me and A still talk. That's my baby daddy LOL. We're expecting a baby. And come to find out, Hothead put a tracker on my car because he went through my phone and saw me texting other ninjas. I wouldn't say I was scared. I was just shook at the moment. I done seen a lot of shit growing up in Chicago. So I done seen a lot of shit going up in Chicago, so I'm immune to it. If you know, you know. But thank you for sharing my story time. And I got another one I want to share with you about my old friend setting up one of a popular Chicago rapper's friend up to get off, to get unalive, which he did, and she ended up getting unalive too. I love you, Symone, and keep it going, boo. Side note, the TMI part, I got somebody to blank up him. Okay, sorry. Side note, the TMI part, I got somebody to pop him up like he did that car. Laughing my ass off. I don't care. Y'all, see, sis, I want the other stories about the rapper. That's crazy. I'm mad that I'm replying to this a year later. But what? Girl, this story was crazy. I'm over here picturing it all in my head, y'all. Picturing it all in my head. Cause y'all be out there living life on the edge. But no, thank you so much for sharing, sis. That was super good because that was really some stuff that I could really see happening. Like, you really got a life that I want to see a whole movie play out about it, because I know you got some stories for days. But thank you so much for sharing. I'm so sorry that I'm just now reading this. But yeah, but thank you so much to everybody who participated. Don't forget to send over the emails to Symonestorytimes@yahoo.com. Y'all see, I am getting way better because y'all remember I used to skip so many Sundays, but I've been getting good. I missed last Sunday, but it's alright though. I'm getting better though. But yeah, that's it for this Sunday. I did 4 stories. But yeah, I'll see y'all in the next one. Thank you guys so much. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I love you guys.